will do very well.
I'm here for fun, guys. We're just gonna have some fun with it.
You're putting a lot of pressure on Zach. You're putting a lot of pressure on her.
Yeah. Pressure makes diamond.
It's true.
But it's a little bit of heat. And all the pressure.
I practiced pretty hard, so I'm gonna do my best. Yeah, I'll pass it on to someone that knows a little bit more about wheels.
Q, he's if you guys don't know Q, he's legendary. Yesterday, you sit over there, the casting couch. Couch.
Get me here.
So Q yesterday was on his links at AVS, and like he's wild because he rides the beeps down the whole straight.
Nuts.
It is freaking nuts. The whole straight. Like most people, they hit the beeps and they.
Arkadaşlar yayını paylaşır mısınız grupta?
I'm where I want to be. So cute. Yeah. Tell us, what do you think?
So coming from my links, everyone already knows I love riding like soft mode. Like I have 0 softness and 100 assists, so I'm always dipping, and that doesn't bother me anymore. But that was my main gripe with other brands. I love the power delivery of the Goad and like Inmotion, like the V14. I love that thing, so zippy. But the thing is, the hard mode just for the softness just wasn't there for me. I tried this. I told him to automatically go to 0%, like 0% softness. That thing feels just like the Leaper Chem softness. And I know the good thing about this is I can actually adjust the braking too. So, yeah, this thing is amazing. I would go with it. Honestly, over a Sherman-L, I'd pick this. Our automatic, I was like, dude, this feels like a Sherman-L. It jumps like a Sherman-L. It brakes just like, like a Sherman-L. Like, you don't feel the weight.
Sherman-L'ye çok benzettiğini söylüyor bu herif.
90, and I ride 80-90, so. And when I was leaning as if I was going 0 to 30, and I was already in the 30s. And that thing didn't dip on me. It didn't feel bad at all. It felt amazing.
I mean, pull the data, it'd probably be like, 2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. But no, this thing is crazy. That's my main thing. I never really knew where.
Ali abi uçak modunu alınca internet de gitti.
I know where I'm gonna dip. I never want to hit that point.
Uçak moduna Ali abi uçak modunu al dedin ya, internet de gidiyor uçak modunda.
And I wasn't trying to break it, but I was.
Yani telefon gelmemesi için başka bir şey düşünmem lazım.
Now when I go back to my links tomorrow for the race, I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna be able to go.
Yeah.
Bu herif Sherman-L'ye çok benzetmiş cihazı.
So like now I can see why Max can lean so damn hard. Like you don't have to worry about it, man. This thing is like gonna be revolutionary. There's no way you're gonna be able to cut this thing out anywhere below like.
Demin bir tane kadın vardı. O kadın sürücü herhalde. O da wobbling'e hiç girmediğini falan anlattı.
The online audience wants you to take the jacket off.
Really? Oh, okay.
Not just jacket.
Yeah, so maybe you want to talk about your experience, like when you finished your testing in China and you came back to ride your Commander Pro.
Yeah, so I came back from the P6, like leaning as hard as I could on it. And I got on my Commander Pro and I was kind of scared to ride it. Because I knew
Bu çocuk Commander Pro sürüyor.
Thought of it like it was the P6, I would cut it out. And I came back and I got on it and I was like, I want to try to do some 0 to 30 runs. And I managed to get the best time I've ever done because I got on this wheel and I started leaning that hard. But I was dipping and beeping the whole 0 to 30.
Bu tekeri çok beğenmiş çünkü öne istediği gibi yatabiliyorum diyor.
58 foot wheel to that limit, and the P6 really showed me that there's a lot more left in not just my abilities, but like that the wheels can progress so much more.
P6 beni şok etti diyor. Söyleyeceklerim.
Really pushed the envelope.
Yeah, I think that's actually one good thing to mention is like when they're
daha fazlası var diyor yani. Hissettiklerim söylediklerimden daha fazla.
0 to 30, 0 to 60, whatever these, and we released them just out of the pure excitement. Like when Max hit his PR in China, he was like screaming out of his helmet. We could hear him like 200 meters away, and he was super excited about it. So we just kind of share these out of excitement, but these like metrics that they're hitting is
Ali abi uçak modunu alınca internet de gidiyor abi. Aldık uçak modunu, her şey kesildi.
These things are just the maximum that they've done on it, and every time we've hit these PRs, it's like just exciting. So it's it's one of the things that like I think as this wheel gets released and more people get to ride it, we'll see a lot of these walls kind of come down and people will start hitting these PRs for themselves and for others. So I think that's something that's really worth mentioning because a lot of people are like, I think I saw a video from Ustride who's like, well, my EX30 can do 0 to 60 in like 6.5 or 7 seconds. So we didn't get very far in EUC technology.
Birazdan tekeri test edecekler.
But yeah, I think that we'll see a lot more performance, like I guess statistics be released as these wheels get into people's hands.
I got a question for you. If you were to rename the P6, what would you call it?
P6 koymasaydın ismine ne koyardınız diyor bunu.
I don't know. Not really. Not sure what I would name the wheels. They all have very interesting names.
How about the stripper's name?
Cihazın ismi P6 olmasaydı ne olurdu?
Yeah, I like that.
Mad Max is
Mad Max. Yeah, that's
Mad Max. Mad Max koyarım diyor.
What about Furious?
I mean, I like that. I don't know.
Maybe.
Is this your?
Yeah. Well, it's, one of two.
No, you can't have it, Marty.
I'm still racing that one.
King Song da bir şey yapar ya. Bir 4000 VH üzeri.
Kinda. I mean, look at it. I've already
I missed.
broken it a
A
bit.
missile.
It was like you can throw this thing. It shoots.
It wants to fly.
Yeah, I know.
Can you hold on?
Well, as long as the traction is there, I think yeah. Yeah.
It's the V14 quality.
Yeah. Which it's nice because like it has that cutoff theme.
Yeah.
Like when I ride around campus on the V14 and my V9, I don't blind people. You know, I blind people with my Lynx headlight and I blinded people with my Master headlight.
Dude, your Lynx headlight to shoot the top of the building.
I know. I even have the cutoff print and it stills like it's just for cosmetics.
Yeah.
Anything. But
Did Roger leave?
I think
yeah, Roger had to go.
Oh,
Yeah.
I will say the pedals feel amazing. Like usually when you get any new wheel, like the pedals aren't, at least for me, would leave.
Yeah.
Menzil 4200 VH 150 kilometre net veriyor
They
diyor.
grip. They have a lot of space for my feet because I'm a 10.5. So some pedals just aren't like big enough for me. So
Sitesinde yazıyordu.
I can, you know,
Dur
keep
göster
I like keeping
bakalım.
my toe and heel within the pedal. I don't like hanging off because that messes with my balance and my braking especially. But yeah, I mean, right off the bat, like this wheel felt pristine. It felt great. I love the display. I'm growing to like it. I've only tried the V12S a little bit because you know Smalls let me try it a bit at intro.
V14 Pro.
But that display is great. It's super big. That's the main thing. It's very wide. You can see everything on it. And it gives you a lot of data. So
Inmotion P6.
The cool thing about the display is actually during the destruction test, we all had like bets and we all thought like after the first couple runs it would be destroyed.
Fuji
And like
Fuji'nin
at the end of the day,
videosunu
that was the
koymuşlar.
only thing that was not even destroyed at all.
Speklere bakalım Ali abi.
No, not even like scratch.
Range 93 mil. 150 kilometre. Ali abi. 150 kilometre.
I think it's one of those things that if you've never used it, you'll be like, oh, it's a gimmick. And then once you use it, you're like, oh, I love it.
Remember John?
4200 VH.
Shattered.
Yeah.
The master.
80-90 söylemiştik. 90-90'la da uyumlu. 5 amper kutudan çıkıyor. 4 saatte şarj ediliyor.
Yeah, it's super bright.
They use better components.
Ön far var, arka far var.
The brightness, the lumens. Yeah. I guess it's nits. Yeah.
IPX6 sertifikası var.
I see the motors.
Gövdesi. Piller IPX7.
Is there any chassis?
Okay.
6000 watt motor.
100% hardness.
20.000 watt peak power'ı var. 20.000 watt.
That's
Okay.
very,
Did Jay try it?
it's very minimal.
Okay, that's
You
good.
know, like on like some of the Leaper Kim wheels, like there's a lot of motor.
BMS yerine evet bir sürü yeni bir şey var. BMU, BM bilmem ne. Değişik sistemler var. BMS olarak adlandırmadılar. Daha akıllı bir sistem var herhalde.
tire. Like when I lean very hard, I can feel
2 ya da 3 tane sistem var.
and it's made this dent that's shaping my tire and my battery boxes.
Yeah.
And I hate that. You know, that's just not.
Luckily, this isn't so much of a case. Like with the 90/90 on, like the clearance is not all that much there. It's, probably like a half of a millimeter on each side of the tire. Right. But of course, when you're like leaning over really hard, it's gonna rub just a little bit. But thankfully, it's just rubbing on just the plastic bumpers. It's not really getting at the battery boxes.
Right. And that's
what
with a 90/90. So nothing's perfect, right? You know that. But with a 90/90, if it's that minimal, then when other people ride it with an 80/90 or whatnot, there's no way. Well, that's great. I mean, that's something I really want to see with like another Lynx iteration, no chassis flex.
Yeah.
And knowing this has the same fork style, I already see the same screws on the side, just like my Lynx. So, and it's no chassis flex, so very minimal.
Very minimal.
That's great. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, I think Brian, like when Brian first saw it, the first thing he did was his little flex test.
I think he did that to mine. He was like, "You gotta screw your links up," because mine was moving, man.
Yeah.
At the Roger Nobody ride.
Okay.
Right up in the parking lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's switch over.
All right,
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys having me.
I'll give the mic to Jay. So there's a question a while ago that the reason why I pulled you over here is a question about this wheel for smaller, shorter riders.
Bro, I have a 17-inch inseam.
Kısa ve
Look at those legs.
kısa boylular için
So I ride the V12
nasıl bir
right now.
sürüş tecrübesi oldu diyor. Bu herifin de boyu kısa.
The 4200 watt-hour battery, I was like, it's gonna be heavy. I got on it. I didn't even think I could mount it. Aaron and Mario was like, "You want me to hold you?"
Evet arkadaşlar.
Took off, bro. And so I've gotten on like bigger wheels, like EX30 and stuff like that. And
Evet. Yani şimdi yayını sonlandıracağım. Teste geçmiyorlar. Muhabbet, sohbet devam. Herhalde iyi bir teker olacağı belli. İyi bir teker olacağı belli. Siz ne düşünüyorsunuz? Beğendiniz mi? Yorumlarda yazın. Ben beğendim. Gerçekten çok güzel yeniliklerle geliyor. Cihaz da kötü değil yani. Arka ışıklar falan çok iyi. Ön far çok iyi. 4200 Vh, 51 kilo, 6000 watt motor, 235 volt. Yani cihaz 10 numara 5 yıldız. Evet. P6 böyleydi. Birlikte dedim şey yapalım. İzleyelim. Ben beğendim. Gerçekten güzel bir teker. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Yayını burada sonlandıracağım. Yaklaşık 2,5 saattir falan yayındaydık. Gidelim dinlenelim biraz.